ability.
So
okay?
when we're stressed, we're running our immune system down.
Right, we're going to our reserves to pull from them, which runs out our reserves. And the immune system have reserves too. So they run down too. And that gets us into trouble. So the deep breathing through the day as a way of relaxing our body, or anything, massage, anything that we can do. Doesn't that feel good when you've had a hard day and someone comes up on your back and just puts their hands on it? Even if they didn't rub, they just put their hands on it. It just feels like, you know? Now, if they're all dragging down here and they have to reach up to put it on, you're probably not going to get too much help. But we got to work on that breathing exercise. The breath of life is what gives us vitality. And everything we do in our lifestyle is to help our body breathe the most efficient possible. And as long as you're able to breathe, the stress will not set off your alarm. And that's why I keep stressing, don't do what you're doing to gain acceptance, because it's hard to breathe doing that. It just cuts off the breath of life. To do what you're doing just to please somebody, because a lot of them, they'll never be pleased. They'll never tell you, hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, I appreciate you. Some people say, well, I don't say that to people because it's going to go to their head. Well, let it go to their head. They need it up there. Let's quit judging how people are going to react to encouragement. We need all we can get, And we don't need to wait for them to be accepted. Sometimes they need it when they're blowing it the most. That's not when they say, need a gun pointed on them. Well, you're half dead now, I'm going to kill you the rest of the way. That is not something they need to take the stress off them, shut the alarm off. Yes?
I was just going to ask you, if a person who lived with constant stress, could it be possible if this is causing this person to have constant sinus problems?
Sure. All your symptoms of weakness, sickness, and disease come from exhaustion. Not having enough reserves to resist with. And if you don't find a way to shut that alarm off, you're going to keep running down. So these symptoms come back. Sometimes they go away. Well, that means you got enough into your reserves to resist again. Well, here they come back again. Some people, they come back on seasons. They're seasonal. And so it depends on where your reserves are as to whether you have the symptoms or not. The symptoms is just the way the body's trying to say, I'm becoming exhausted. Shut the alarm off, please, or put some extra in the reserves to cover. Don't complain to me. That's what the body says.
How do you put extra in the reserve?
Fasting, juicing, cut down your eating amounts and get better quality foods. Resting, getting more rest at night. Don't eat late. Deep breathing. See, all the basic things that I keep going over and over, right? I'm consistent. You have to say I'm consistent. But the basics is what's going to get the job done. All these other things I talk about to get you from there to there. Okay? And stress is a biggie. Stress is top priority in your vitality. That's why we've got to learn how to deal with it. And how successful you are in doing that will determine how many years you get out of your body free of weakness, sickness, and disease. It's no fun to get old, when you can't think, can't concentrate, and you got to deal with all these sicknesses and diseases. It's no fun at all, at any age.
So it's not inevitable that you will get this way?
No, don't have to. It's your choice.
Some people die without having
Weakness, sickness, and disease, right? Just run out, that's your time. Go, leave. That's the way it's supposed to be. Shouldn't be forced out of your body because of weakness, sickness, and disease. But at some point, you're going to run out of reserves, but you don't have to be sick when that happens.
Will you go through the correct way to do the breathing exercise?
Well, there's a lot of different breathing exercises. Right, the big thing, anything that helps you open up your lower ribs so you can get the lower lungs kicking in more air. So you want to keep your skin clean for good breathing. You want to train your body to breathe real good. If you're not drinking enough water, so your blood's too thick, you don't get good breathing. That's going to be a problem too. There's the Hayes. I got some video and a book that's got some good breathing techniques. You got a little card out there. That's something that would help you learn some good breathing techniques without straining your body at the same time.
Do you get more oxygen on a slant board or just more blood circulation?
It's more blood circulation up this way. Some people breathe better when laying flat. That usually means there's a structural problem, and so you're not getting good stretching of your body.
If a person has emphysema, do they breathe better lying down? Or?
If there's a structural problem, they do. Some people's alignment's off, so the messages can't get through good. And of course, their breathing's part of that message. You just got to get there to tell the body when to breathe in rhythm with the rest of the body.
Well, a slant board would help a person with emphysema, wouldn't it?
It should, yeah. Not if they're not getting enough water, it won't. So that blood's thick with salt and sugar. Can't get around very good upside down, just like up, right side up. Yeah.
Do you feel like then that getting rid of the stress from your body is what cured you of your cancer?
Yeah, it was spiritual stress, my lack of, my reason for living was to perform in order to be accepted. I had to deal with that. That was a biggie for me. And then I had to start correcting the things I was doing wrong with my body. I wasn't drinking enough water. What I did drink was this much Lipton tea with every meal. And I wasn't getting my rest like I should. And I was running 3 miles a day around the track, but that was straining my body. It wasn't exercising, it was just kicking it. Okay? So those are the things I had to deal with and make adjustments in. So as I dealt with that, which dealt with my performance, and then I started working on cleaning out my body, then everything started coming back to normal. So as a result of that, this is my 26th day of fasting. I do a 40-day fast every year. When I was 50 2 weeks ago, I climbed a mountain to celebrate.
A 40-day fast?
You weren't too weak after all that fasting? to
No,
climb a mountain?
fasting, I wasn't fasting, you know. I'm not fasting air, not fasting water, right? Not fasting rest.
So you would say the majority of people eat way too much.
Oh yeah, way too much.
What do you do when you fast? Just drink juices and...
There's a lot of different types of fast. You might want to get the video we have on last month. We talked about that in detail.
You were drinking lemon and honey, is that what you said last time?
Yeah, lemon and honey, fruit juices. I'm having a little bit of fruit this time. Started out when it's been pretty cold, so I need a little bit more calories. So. Okay. I think we'll stop it here, okay? See you next time.